Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm Stealwing 33 and without further ado, let's get back into it. Today we're going to be playing as the pilot. We're just back at the top of the rotation here, so we'll be playing, in this order until something tremendous happens. Between episodes, of course, I've been practicing. We've added one new person, this weird alien guy who sells stuff. I'm not really sure what any of this stuff is, and he talks in weendings. So, yeah, there's that. But that's it. That's all I've really done otherwise. I haven't really been making any good progress. I haven't even made it past floor 3 in any of my practice runs either. I want to buy the flash ray because it looks like, it kind of looks like a... Oh, my God, what can... Knock Duck Dodgers. I can't remember his name. And I want to buy... I want to try to buy mostly guns. Because the more guns you have, the better... I work better the more guns I have. Let's buy the Plague Pistol. Because we'll buy something from this little dude. He's kind of weird. He looks like he barfed a little bit. I find him quite disturbing, actually. But he pops up. He also pops up in, like, the regular shops every now and then to sell, like, bonus goods. Like, it's like a mini shop next to the regular shop, which is kind of nice. But without further ado, let's get into the Gungeon here. After we've bought a couple extra items, I'm good to go. So I've been playing a lot off camera, and I think I've decided that the pilot's my least favorite character. I hate his starting pistol is the worst. I'd even take the hunter's like weird 5-shot revolver thing that's terrible over this, because all the other 3 characters, their guns all go where I shoot them. His gun doesn't. It like flies all over the place, and it's really annoying. Really, really annoying. I don't like it at all. Also, a little concerned about trying to get all this stuff done. I'm also aware that like the clicking from my keyboard pops up a lot on the video. I can't do anything about it. My keyboard's mechanical, and so it makes lots of noise when I use it, and there's not a lot I can do about it. I've tried moving, I can like try moving the mic like to in front of the keyboard, I guess, which makes me really loud, unfortunately. But maybe that'll help. Maybe this angle right here will do the trick. I have no idea. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is the deal. Maybe this is the silver bullet to fix this problem with the clicking of my stuff. The nice part was that you couldn't really hear my mouse when I had my mic. So my computer is set up where I have my mouse and keyboard are like at the front of my desk, and the mic is behind both of them towards my monitors. And I've been told that that's not the best place to put a microphone, which, that's suspect. I've also figured out about these chests. So the chest rarity, the different colors of the chests dictate the rarity of the stuff inside of the chest. So brown's the worst, then blue, then green, then black, then red, I think. Is how that goes. The ammo essential. Okay, let's deal at the thing. The shadows grow darker. Deal with the devil. I don't know what that means. If it makes the game any harder, I guess that's gonna be bad. But we've made a deal with the Gungeon devil. Why not? I'm on board. I'm on board with it. Ow! Ran right into that shot like a stupid idiot. Didn't even try to roll over it. I guess I figured it was gonna like miss me or something. I don't know. That was stupid. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. That was just dumb damage. But live and learn. Make less mistakes. Damage really only matters if it's fatal or if it happens on the boss. So, I mean, that's something to think about. Damage really is inconsequential otherwise, because you most of the time get healed off. It's sort of like it's like in Magic, you can take hits to your life as long as you're not gonna die, or somebody's not playing with poison counters like an asshole. Because if you play with poison counters, you're a bad person. Sort of, universal idea there. Alright. We got a library full of books that are shooting letters at me. Oh, no! See, like, that's what I mean. Like, 2 of those shots missed this guy. Like, I'm aiming at him. I'm even aiming behind him to, like, make sure that I'm, like, shooting the target that I want. And I hate this gun because it's inaccurate as hell. And that might be a problem with the, for the love of God, no, that's holy. Fucking hit the bad guys, you stupid idiot. That might be a problem with the pilot in general, which isn't his fault. Well, it is his fault. I blame myself, but the only thing I took way too much damage on them. The only thing I'm guilty of is taking too many shots per room here. Table tech sight, that makes us more accurate every time we flip a table, if I'm not mistaken. All these table tech things, table tech means it's a flipping item, and then that normally dictates what the item does, and I think sight is the one that makes you accurate. At least that's what I would imagine something called table tech sight would do. If I remember correctly, I was like, this is like, it's a shotgun that you have to charge, but it's like, it's either super accurate or just shoots tons of bullets. Turns out it's the latter, not the former. But you know, I wish I had the item that makes you more accurate that I had on that convict run from a couple episodes ago. Wow. Well, that's cool. You can just sort of fire it. It still takes a second. Charged weapons are great, but I feel like they have a critical flaw of not getting along with the way that I play the game, and I have a hard time adapting to them while I'm playing, like on the fly, like this. This gun seems, the blunderbuss seems alright, but it seems like, you know, just using my regular ass pistol would also be doing the trick. I guess I'm clearing stuff faster. Strong, powerful weapons are a good way to get this second blue chest. Let's try to pop this open like that. It didn't work, so let's try to shoot it open, because now we can't open it anymore. This lockpick item is terrible, by the way. I hate it, like, a lot. I think it's probably the worst active item ever, because the problem with it is that it destroys the lock when you try to pick it open. Like, it's kind of like forcing a lock in Skyrim. Where, like, if you screw it up, it just breaks the lock and you can't ever open that door ever again. And I think that's stupid. Like, a lot. That's, like, really stupid. Because it's just not... It's not fair, I guess? And, like, that's, like, a bad way to put it, because it's definitely fair, because I chose to, you know, use the stupid lockpick thing instead of opening it with a key. But, you know, I didn't want to... They gave me an item. Like, I don't understand why I wouldn't do it like this. A little... Oh, I died. Damn it. All right. Yeah, that was stupid. That was really stupid. All right. We got the flash ray. Got the plague pistol. Cool. Let's just, we'll do a quick restart. We'll just restart again, go with the pilot. You know, it sucks that we died, but, you know, can't win them all. And the blunderbuss isn't that great of a weapon. A lot of my success hinges on getting, like, at least something half decent at the beginning of the game, unless I'm playing as the Marine or the Huntress, because the Huntress starts with a weapon that, like, is already pretty good. And, like, her default weapon sucks dick, but at least the crossbow's, like, a half decent weapon. One shots the first floor enemies, stuff of that nature. But, you know, it's a hard world for the pilot, because he starts out with what I think are 2 of the worst items you could possibly start out in the game with. I hate this gun. I found out it's a Firefly reference. It's apparently like Nathan Fillion's gun or something like that. I didn't really watch. I've never watched Firefly. I think I've seen like the first like couple episodes of it or something like that. Never really got into it. Mostly because people told me about, like, you know, the fact that it got canceled during its first season and all that stuff, so it's not really, like, a satisfying conclusion to the show, which, you know, is something. I don't know. I've, like, always wanted to get around to watching it, and, I never did, and then, you know, I finally sat down to try to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I gotta tell you guys, I like Buffy. I liked Buffy a lot up until, like, I think season 7 or 8 is the one that I'm on right now. It might be 6. It's the one before the last season, which I think that there are thought that there were 9 seasons of Buffy, but, you know, I don't... It's been a while since I've actually watched Buffy, because the season that I'm on is no es bueno at all. And, like, they finally got away from, like, all the high school drama BS, but then they, like, sort of kept it by making, like, internal drama with all of the people on, like, the Scooby Gang and stuff of that nature. I don't know. It's not something I'm in on. But we're doing alright here, you know? It sucks that we died, but luckily we died on the first floor, which is actually slightly embarrassing, because I haven't died to Gatling Gull in a while. Not since that first episode, I think. So I am slightly embarrassed. But, you know, it happens. It happens to everyone. And I'm still not, like, spectacular at this game. I'm good. Definitely better than when I started, but I'm not spectacular. A Winchester. Better than a box of roses. I thought the Winchester was a rifle. This appears to be a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun. It's the shotgun, the Terminator shotgun. Oh, I get that's where that reference is from. I get it. Because when he in Terminator 2, when he shows up in the mall, he's got a box of roses, and inside of it's this Winchester spinny shotgun. It's the one that you can spin. See, it's that's kind of cool. It's a good reference. It's good stuff. I like all the little references in this game. You know, it's fun. Ah, damn it! See, this green chest is better than the blue chest where I got the Winchester from, and so it would have been better to save my key for that chest. But if the shop has a key, we'll get that and open the blue chest instead. Maybe we'll end up with a passive item or something. It'll be good. It'll be... Oh! That's bad. Taking a lot of dumb damage. I really need to stop getting hit. You know, I can't go into the boss fight with, like, missing half of my HP. It's just not something I can afford to do. Not something I can afford to do at all. Alright. Let's get a move on here. Get out the way. Where are we gonna go? Here we go. Alright, there. Easy peasy. This Winchester's not bad. It's fast firing, which is nice. It fires about as fast as I can click. Which is good. Always nice to have a weapon that is rapid fire. And this one's got good crowd control on it. There is no... there's no key in here. That sucks. Okay, off we go. I'll just pretend like that never happened. We'll hope for a key. The bosses sometimes drop a key when you beat them. Alright, let's go into the boss fight then. See what we can see. The pillow gun's terrible. I don't like getting up close and personal with people. It's just not good for business. Which is ironic because I'm using a shotgun right now, which, you know, demands that I get at least sort of close. It's like a medium range weapon. See, I can get maximum effectiveness out of it. I already lost the mastery for this floor. Ow, well, shit, I might lose my life again. Why am I so terrible now? I was doing really fine before. Now I'm suddenly, like, can't get my feet underneath me. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh my god. I blame the pilot. I'm, like, so fixated on trying to use the other gun. The thing is that he starts out with, like, a bunch of good advantages. He starts it with reduced cost in the item store, reduced and bonus space, so he can hold 2 of these items, and I think he can hold more guns than normal people, but I haven't hit the gun cap on anybody, so I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. Because he's got definitely has extra space for active items. I know that much, because he can carry 2, I think it is. I think he can carry 2. And then there's an item later that you can get that apparently increases capacity even further. So, like, he has the potential to have, like, 3 active items at once, which seems like a weird idea to me. I don't know. Maybe the pilot's, like, fucking great once you beat the game or something. Maybe he's like Isaac, who, like, sucks. Like, he's, like, the worst character until you beat the game, and then he's the best character. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. I'm not a doctor. I've also never beaten the game. I saw on the Reddit today that somebody apparently has already beaten the game with all 4 characters, like, all the way through with, like, the special bullet and stuff as well. which I think is insane. Like, that's like absolutely, that's a ridiculous amount of like time put into this game. That's only been out for like a couple days. I put in a lot of time. That's crazy. Or that person's just really good at roguelikes. I don't know. Could be either one. Could be either one. I am not enjoying my time as the pilot right now, though. Which I blame myself. I'm not focusing on my fundamentals, and I guess a lot of it also comes down to the fact that I just keep missing all of these shots with my gun. And like, I'm really used to like landing at least 70%. I'm landing like... No, I'm landing like 70%. I'm used to landing like 90. Like, I maybe miss 1 or 2 shots per room. Unlike the other characters. When I'm actually aiming at something. Like, if something dies, like, sometimes I miss pretty egregiously. But, you know, you can't help that. Ugh. Rolled into those bullets. Not feeling happy about that. Not feeling happy about my performance during this episode at all. But we'll see. Alright. Doing fine. We're doing fine. Just gotta get warmed up a little bit. I haven't been playing too much Gungeon today. I was mostly doing vocal recordings and stuff for some work stuff that I gotta do. That's what I did most of the day. And I watched Ray the Brown Man Navarez play Punch Club all day, which was not a good use of my time. But it was so much fun, I couldn't help it. So there you go. There you go. There you go. Take this shotgun guy. These guys have that Winchester shotgun. They got weird enemy version of the Winchester shotgun that is much better than my Winchester shotgun. Whew. Alright. Not bad. We're still hanging in there. There's a fireplace here. If we can put that fire out, you can go back there and there's a switch that you can throw to get to a secret level. And apparently there's a secret inside the secret level that it's what that altar's for. Somebody figured it out finally. I spent a lot of time on the subreddit today. Which is, again, probably not a good use of my time during my day, but brown chests are bad. I've been told that brown chests are almost universally not worth the key that you're going to spend on them. Because it's like such a low chance to get like that shitty of a chest or something like that. And like most of the guns that drop out of them are like worse than your regular pistol, or they're like a copy of that also has bullets instead of unlimited ammo. So I'm good with not doing that. I got an M1911 earlier today on not earlier today, last night on a practice run I was doing while chatting with some buddies about, you know, play testing and stuff of that nature. And the M1911 was really bad. It was about as good as the Marine starting gun. It was accurate and it fired good bullets. If I got one right now, I'd be on freaking cloud 9 because it would be much better than this stupid thing. What is this? Gun Knight armor? Could be cool. Flash ray or the plague pistol. The plague pistol probably does poison damage, if I had to guess. But the flash ray, I don't know what this thing does. Let's get this one. Flash! Ha! I don't know what I'm supposed to give this guy. I wish I knew, but I don't. So I'm just gonna leave him there. Yeah, so this is a Flash Gordon gun. Oh! Okay, that's gonna be cool. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Super duper great. Super excited. Getting ready to enter my Gungeon. Ooh. If you're photosensitive, I warn you now, this is going to be hell on your eyes. It's very bright. Very, very bright. It's really good, so I'm going to keep using it, but it is very bright. It's another brown chest. I'm not even going to bother opening this stupid thing. This floor was a wash. We got 1 HP going into the boss fight. I am not liking our odds here, and it's the Gun King. I don't think I've ever masteried against this guy. I've done it against the twins a couple times. But I don't think I've ever gotten the mastery against the Gun King. There's too many. He fires too many bullets. He's not like a hard boss, but I don't think I've ever made it through him without getting hit at least once. The problem is that he does this attack where Like, so that attack's easy to dodge, that one's easy to dodge, and then the one where he spins this one is a nightmare. Always goes into another shot that makes it impossible to dodge, which is not fun. Not fun at all. Alright, unfortunately, I think that's going to do it for this episode. The next video, hopefully, we'll make a little bit more progress in the game. We'll be playing as the Marine on the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow, helps me out a great deal. And of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!